challenging yoga class. So if you came here because you want to sweat and you want to work out and maybe you want to get your body in shape or gain some flexibility, challenge yourself, any of those things, then you're at the right yoga class. If you would rather just take it easy and have something mellow and maybe get some light stretching in, check out the other class I'm going to have today. So anyways, so let's begin on our mats. We're going to stand at the top of our mat, get nice and comfortable, have your feet hip width distance apart, and get a nice good stance. Just bend into those knees a little bit. See it? Get yourself feeling sturdy on your mat. Stand nice and tall and straight, shoulders back, head held high. Let's inhale a deep breath and exhale, float those arms back down. Inhale up and exhale, forward fold, bending at the hips and keep those knees bent. Drop that neck and slowly come all the way down to the tops of your feet and just rock back and forth here, waking up those feet. Okay, come back to forward fold. All right, notice your flexibility here. You know, when you start doing yoga, you might be a little stiff in those hamstrings and not able to stretch those legs out. But let's watch that transformation by the end of class. We'll have more flexibility. Inhale, halfway lift, back stays flat. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way back up, hands to heart center. Breathe here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down, step back into plank or adapted plank. And now let's hold plank here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Utilize those core muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to switch over to side plank. Okay? Now with side plank, you want your arm up. If this is a challenge, drop down onto your knee. But keep this line straight. Okay? Oops. Side plank for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, guys. Come back to plank or adapted plank. And exhale all the way down. And relax. Inhale up for cobra. And exhale, come back to downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Let's walk our dog. Okay, you want to keep your back straight here. Your pelvis is pointing up to the sky. Your knees are bent. All right. And exhale back to plank. Okay, now we're going to do side plank on the other side. Okay, so adapting, you can put one of your legs forward, or you can go on your knee. Okay. And come back to center, back to plank. Okay, come down on your knees, separate those knees and stretch out to child's pose. Take a deep breath here. Alright, coming back up to plank. And then push back to downward facing dog. Alright, good job, guys. Inhale your right foot up. And press that right foot all the way through. Drop down onto your left knee. And up for a low lunge on Vinyasa. Inhale those arms up. exhale, back down. Bring that leg back, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot up. Bring that foot through, Anjaneyasana on the left side. Low lunge. All right, coming back to downward dog. And walk up to the top of your mat for forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, come all the way up, hands to heart center. All right, go ahead and bring your right leg all the way to the back at a wide stance. Both feet are pointing forward. Okay, hands come out. Now let's check where our feet are. So we have our wrists here. We want our ankles to be right under our wrists. Okay, inhale up. Exhale, hinge at the waist, come over for forward fold. You can do a light bend in your knees. You don't want to lock those knees out. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale all the way back up. Bring those legs in a little bit. Okay, now we want to come down into a squat. Cactus out our arms for Goddess Pose. Let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up. Hands to heart center. All right, now pivot forward, so both feet are pointing to the top of your mat. Hands at the waist. Okay, let's check our feet. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Front foot is pointing forward. Both of our knees are straight, our legs are straight. Now keep your hands on your hips. You can also do reverse prayer position. Your hands are in a prayer pose on the back of your body, and slowly hinge at the waist until your body reaches its point where you feel a nice stretching on the back of your left hamstring. Keep your back flat here. Try not to cock that hip out to the side. You want both hips pointing forward. Relax that neck and jawbone, relax those shoulders, and just breathe. Okay, inhale back up, switch legs, right foot comes out front now, left leg behind, keep your hands. You can also hold on to your arms behind you, whichever pose feels right in your body. It's important to listen to your body. Find modifications that work for you. So now we want to keep our chin high. Inhale and exhale, hinge at the waist. Coming forward. Keep those knees straight. Now let's check the subtle body. Are the arches in your feet collapsing? We want to keep those up off the ground. Okay? We also want to spread our weight evenly between our heels and our toes. Both hips need to be pointing forward. Back stays straight. What's your head doing? Is it relaxed in a neutral position? And come back up. Let's come back to the tops of our mat. Inhale our arms up. Exhale, sink down for chair pose. Arms stay up. And we're gonna hold chair pose. Don't let those knees go past your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and forward fold. Okay, step back for plank. And slowly come down to the ground. Inhale up for cobra. And exhale back for downward facing dog. Inhale, that right foot comes up. Bring it all the way through and drop that left foot up for warrior 2. Keeping the right foot pointed straight. Left foot's at a 90-degree angle. Sink down into that warrior. Hold your head high, arms are out. Our gaze is over our right fingers. Okay, exhale, straighten that front right leg. Take a few breaths. Pivot your hips out to the left. Slide your right hand down onto your shin and come up for extended side angle. Left arm is up to the sky. Remember, right leg is straight, left leg is straight. And you're holding onto your thigh or your shin. Alright, come back up to center. Bring that right toe over, so both feet are pointed straight. And now, switch over to the other side, left foot pointed to the back of your mat. And drop down for warrior 2 on the other side. We have a tendency to want to dip our knee into the midline. We want to not do that. You want to keep your knee over your ankle. And arms come up. Okay, straighten that left leg, hands on your hips. Cock those hips over to the right and slowly slide your hand down to your shin. Right arm comes up overhead for extended side angle on the left side. Now the goal here is you want your whole body to be on one plane, like you're a slice of bread going into a toaster. So you don't want to be leaning forward. You want to have everything just right on top of each other, stacked nicely. Alright, slowly come up. Okay, back to the top of our mat. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down to plank. Slowly lower down onto the ground on your tummy. And just relax your arms down, your feet down. Take a breath. Now you want to inhale your head up, arms up for Locust Pose. Exhale, back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders up, feet up. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and back down. Inhale up again for 5, 4, 3, 2. Very nice. All right, push back up. And all the way back for child's pose. eyes. Come to a seated position. Hands on your knees. Thank you for joining yoga today. I know that this was a challenging class, but when we challenge ourselves, we can often find greatness. Even if it's only 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes a week, doing something that challenges our body can keep us fit and healthy and our blood flowing. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope you look forward to gentle yoga next. Namaste.